Here's how I germinated my beautiful gourd seeds. So I have bottle gourd, bitter gourd, and sponge gourd here. So I basically soaked the seeds for about 12 hours in water. Then I wrapped them in a paper towel and made sure that the paper towel was nice and moist. And then I kept it in the same Snaplock bags, but you could easily just use a regular container for about 3 or 4 days. And this is what my seeds looked like when they started to sprout a little bit. Unfortunately, the bitter gourd seeds went a little bit gross, but I decided I would try planting them anyway. So I popped all of my seeds and sprouts into some recycled pots that I had and made sure they were nicely covered with some potting mix, made sure the roots were nice and deep, about an inch and a half under the soil, and then I made sure to give them a good drink. I made sure to water them daily, and I think it was about 3 or 4 days after I had planted them that they began to look like this. They were germinating and sprouting up nicely. So I just made sure to keep watering them. I noticed that on the days that it didn't rain and the soil was a little bit dried out, they tended to look a little bit sad, and you could literally watch them come back to life when I gave them a drink. So I made sure that the soil was always nice and moist underneath. And this is what they look like. This is about 2.5 weeks after I started germinating them.